Hello everybody, it's Aaron. Welcome to another Feed the Beast video. Not really an episode, not really a tutorial, but I promised somebody that I would see about auto feeding the peat bog with bog earth using SandGrainOne's bog earth auto crafting design. And this is what I've come up with. Here's the caveat. I use these iron ore gates, and if you can afford to make those, you probably don't need peat as a fuel source. Also, Red Power is ready for 1.4.6, so as soon as they package it up and put it up for download, it's going to change our options as far as what we can do and how we can do it. Also, I worked this into my existing setup. It can be made much more simply and much more compact. Honestly, the logic is really simple. It's just expensive to craft these gates. So I actually replaced the chests with wooden barrels because they hold more. They work just fine, just the same, except they're barrels. So as a refresher, the peat bog, actually when the turberry harvests the peat from the bog earth turns to dirt. The peat bog takes the dirt, and since I have a pipe hooked up, it actually kicks it out automatically. I've never seen it try to go downward, but I don't know if that happens or not. I just haven't seen it. But so it's been going out this pipe, and I've been recycling it. So this one's always empty. This one, as soon as it replaces these three, it's going to be empty as well. And that's important because I've told this gate, if the inventory is empty, I want you to send a red pipe signal. So when this happens, the red pipe signal kicks on. The pipe wire, it goes to this gate. This gate says, whoa, I have a red pipe signal. I need to make an energy pulsar to pull some items out of the crafting table. And I don't feel like waiting for this. So since it's empty, the pipe signal kicks on, and it will stay on as long as there's nothing in the inventory of the peat bog. So you see the bog earth went in, the signal kicked off, and it has just enough time to make two. If I remove the gold pipe or stretch out my transport pipe and it takes longer for the bog earth to enter the peat bog, the red pipe signal will obviously stay on longer. You can also tell this if the bog earth is less than 25% to send a red pipe signal or redstone signal or whatever. Or you can tell it to do it if it's less than 10%. I just did it when inventory is empty because that's just how I did it. But either way will work. But that's basically it. You can use redstone in place of a red pipe wire, and you can make your little stairs down. But I just used the wire because I had it. Like I said, I used the resources I had. So here's a little bonus. I'm going to do this really quickly as well. I wanted to make SandGrainOne's design something that we could use on our first day of Minecraft. So pretend this is just a regular chest. We've got our same design. We've got our dispenser with an empty bucket. We've got our recipe in here. We've got our dirt and our sand. I replaced this gate with a redstone engine because you have to have a wooden pipe to pull items out of the crafting table. So this gold gate I have replaced with a button. So when I push the button, guess what? We get bog earth. There it goes. Push it again. Bam, there it goes again. So you can use a lever or a pressure plate in place of this, but this is a really easy way to make bog earth without having to refill your bucket all the time or craft a bunch of cells and waste all your tin, because we want to save as many resources as we can in the beginning of the game. There are ways to do this thing better as well, but I'm not going to get into that because trust me, we're going to get into it once I restart the map because I love the peat-fired engines in the beginning. So that's it. Like I said, this can be done more compact and probably a little more simply, but this is what I had on hand, so that's what I used. So thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys next time, hopefully with Red Power.